So Bay Area Bike Share, everybody heard of it? Anybody used it?
Yes, we asked them to be here today. And
Okay, so they released their phase 1 through 4 final map, and I think San Jose has 0 expansion in phase 2 and 3, and phase 4 does not go anywhere near Santana Row. It does not go to Willow Glen. Yet we had Viva Calle last Sunday, where we had hundreds and thousands of people biking between these places. Could we do something, and I mean we, like Burbank, WNAC, Buena Vista, maybe Shasta Hanshaw, I see Liana here, about trying to get the bike share to make a connection by bike from downtown San Jose to Santana Row?
yes,
Yes, that's a
they have
great
to show
idea.
up in places like this, and they decline to come. So we'll continue to work on that.
One of the things, again, back to this vision thing, I don't know if everyone noticed in what San Diego had done. They had actually taken a little bit of the lane and they created a protected bike path. And that would be great from my personal standpoint because it's dangerous riding a bike, right? And that's Vancouver. I just watched a video on this. Vancouver in 2012, they really got aggressive about creating bike lanes that are protected. And it's simple things. It's like taking potted plants and basically carving out a little bit of a lane, so it's not just a white line, but it's actually, it beautifies the street, right? And they put a little paint on there and everything. They've gone, rainy Vancouver, right? It's not like here where you have sun. Rainy Vancouver, 10% of the trips, for work trips, are on bicycle now. That's a huge deal because the people who are in cars now have that fewer people to deal with in the place. So I think part of anything that is proposed where we would create this freeway corridor, the more we can do things like alternative modes like bicycles or platooning. And the question was just being pointed out about public transit. One of the things that is the beauty of an approach like this, where you're really creating a corridor, it doesn't mean it's exclusively the domain of the public transit agency to ride on it. So it could be Uber, or it could be a company. Has anyone heard of Chariot? Okay, have you used Chariot? I haven't either. But how about Ford Motor? Has anyone heard of Ford Motor? Okay. Well, so what does Ford Motor do? They sell cars. You know what though? In 5 years, that's not their business. Actually, even today, their chairman is saying that's not their business. They're a mobility service provider. They want to get people from here to there. Chariot, they just bought this company. It's a private bus system for about $3, $4. It's cheaper than Uber, maybe $1 or so more expensive than the public transit in San Francisco, but it's on demand and it takes you kind of where you need to be, almost like Dial-A-Ride was, right? But Ford sees where this is going, and there's a couple things happening. The sharing economy that was talked about, that's one part of it. People don't want to own a car that you have to spend $8,500 a year for that's sitting there. So that's one aspect. I think another aspect that's not talked about are all the product liability suits, the key ignition and stuff like that, cost them billions of dollars. It's a lot easier if they can control the experience, right? Then they don't have to have all those lawsuits and stuff, right? So that's another factor. I'm sure they don't talk much about that. But the third thing is that they see there's opportunities here, and if they don't do it, Google or Uber or Lyft or Tesla is going to do it, right? So anyway, they've started this shuttle. But the good thing about a corridor is that you can have public, you can have private, you can have different kinds of transportation that we haven't even dreamed of use these corridors. And so you can really maximize the value that you're creating as you create that.
Ken's going to be here for the rest of
Yeah.
the day, so touch base with him
Thanks,
in the back there, you bet. Because we still have a couple of more things to do, and we're running out of time, actually.